today is Thursday. Literally all I've been doing since I left y'all was go to the gym and what? Oh, go to the gym. I decided to take like a mini photo shoot of myself the other day. The pictures came out really well. I posted on the right of me. If you follow me on Instagram and you're watching this video, you've already seen it. And that's about it. I took a day off of the gym. So today will be my last day before 4th of July. I'm not going to the gym tomorrow. Today's announcements are, okay, so we're gonna do announcements here. I think that'll be cute. So this week's announcements are basically tomorrow is 4th of July. So that means I'll be spending time with family. I know some of us don't really commemorate 4th of July like we used to, but no, my family still kind of does. We're just hanging out, spending time with each other like we always do. The second announcement is I went to go see Jurassic Park yesterday. Did not know that was opening day for them, or I don't know. I think it was opening day maybe yesterday. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, that was a really good movie. Go take your mama and them to go see that movie because it was really good. My third announcement is in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I go back to school because it'll be teacher work weeks. Okay, so I don't technically start school until August 11th, but on July 21st, that's when school starts back up for me. That's when school starts back up for our teachers. So yeah. And then my fourth announcement is, drumroll please, I'll be a 5th grade middle school teacher. And I'll be teaching ELA. I'm so excited. I have all these ideas swimming in my head and I don't know where to start. So after the 4th of July, I'm gonna get busy. I'm gonna get busy trying to figure out how I want my classroom to be, what the colors are, all of that stuff. I'm really excited. Okay. And then that's it. That's really all the announcements I have for today. I've talked for 2 minutes and 50 seconds, which means I've talked for almost 3 minutes. Like I said, today is Thursday. I want to eat something different this morning, so I'm going to eat cereal. I haven't ate cereal. I really haven't like consumed like milk in a long time. But I'm gonna have cereal for breakfast, and then I'm gonna go to the store to pick up some things. But just because yesterday I threw away my toothbrush and my bonnet. That's why I have on a different bonnet. But I threw away my toothbrush and my bonnet yesterday, thinking I was gonna go to the store after the movie. Y'all, I was tired, so I came back home, didn't even think about it. So I'm gonna have to go to the store with stanky breath. So I have to buy a toothbrush. I also have to buy a bonnet. And then later on, I'll be hanging out with friends later. So that's, oh, and going to the gym. So store, gym, hanging out with friends later. So that's gonna be my Thursday. I am gonna extend this vlog just because it doesn't make sense to put 2 things happening in 2 separate vlogs, right? So we're gonna put today's festivities and tomorrow's festivities all in one vlog, so you guys will get a vlog probably on Saturday or Sunday, depending on how much footage I have and you know how I edit it and all the stuff, right? So yeah, yeah, so that's it for today's announcements and things. Yeah, let's get this morning started. The store, and then as soon as we get back from the store, we're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna drop off the groceries. I'm praying I'm not gonna get a whole bunch because I don't need a whole bunch of stuff, We're just getting, I have a toothbrush, but I want another toothbrush, another bonnet, some vegetables, and that's probably it. But knowing me, I may pick up some pasta. But anyways, let's get out of here. Thank you. I really needed a smaller basket. I just couldn't find any when I came through. So y'all, it wasn't recording the entire time, so I'm gonna have to do this all over. So,
that's as high as you can go.
Green juice, cherry limeade juice, some drinks. This raspberry flavor, I've tried one of these before, I just can't remember what it was. And then some boba, just to try.
Whoa, well, that's why you wanted that. No, you're not getting that.
Some salad.
Not right now. Let Mama's looking at stuff. Why don't you let Mama pick out a couple of them and you can pick one of the ones she picks out.
Products, the ones that I actually came here for. Mama, come to all the stuff. Some built protein bars.
I don't know if this one works.
Dressing. And some chicken fried rice, H-E-B brand. I can't wait to try it.
Chicken and peas and carrots sound nice. And then maybe this one. What do you think? This one?
So I didn't change my mind about the stuff that I wanted like twice. It's ridiculous. Y'all, I don't know how, and I don't know how, but I spent $53 at H-E-B, and I was there for like 30 minutes to an hour, because the first batch of groceries I showed y'all, I was like, okay, cool, like I'm gonna get this and go, but then I was thinking about other things that I needed, and so I kind of switched out things, because I saw like different things that I wanted to try. I was like, ooh, I can try this instead of this. What was supposed to be at least a $30 order turned into $53, and I do not know how. I don't know how. I only had 12 items. And I think the biggest one was the fried rice and the boba. That was it. So I don't know how I spent that much at no doggone HEB. But anyways, I'm finally back home. We're about to head to the gym. You know, at first I was like, I don't know, man. But I'm gonna just go ahead and go. And I'm about to put something on my edges. Yeah, I'm about to put something on my edges. It doesn't make sense for me to put edge control on it if I'm about to sweat it out. It doesn't make sense. So, I'm about to put this over my edges. All right. Ooh, it's kind of tight. But yeah, y'all. I was supposed to be in and out of there, but that did not end up happening. Okay, so we're about to head to the gym. Hold on. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're about to head to the gym and get this workout in. Maybe only doing 30 minutes a day or maybe an hour. I don't know, I gotta see. Cause I think it's like 12:30 right now. So that's 1:30. Takes me 10 minutes to get there. So literally from 12:40 to almost 2 o'clock, I'll be at the gym. So yeah, I think I'll stay for an hour. Y'all know what I've been enjoying. So yesterday, I was just praying to God about some things, and he ended up leading me to First Kings. Well, I was in First Kings in my new Bible that I have already, and so because the other day I journaled, and then I was like, okay, well, let me read. And so I found myself, I was trying to like figure out what I was gonna read, and then I just found myself in First Kings. And so initially I was reading about David and his life, and then of course like it kind of stops because he dies, and then it talks about David's son being king, which was Solomon. And so we know that Solomon asks for wisdom above all else, and I find it really timely just because I'm having to make all these decisions and I don't know what to do. And literally when I was reading, when I was reading, it says, okay, so First Kings, the 3rd chapter, all the way down to verse 7. It says, "Now, Lord my God, you have made your servant king in place of my father David, but I am only a little child and do not know how to carry out my duties. Your servant is here among the people you have chosen, a great people, too numerous to count or number. So give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people and to distinguish between right and wrong. For who is able to govern this great people of yours?" Okay, so he was honest with the Lord. He said, I'm only a child. I don't know what I'm doing. And so oftentimes, we may think that we can't really tell God, hey, I don't know what to do. Like, I have all these options. I have all these decisions to make. And I literally do not know what to do. But Solomon, within his own will, right? He was like, hey, Lord, I'm only a child. I need you to help me. And then he goes on to say, who can govern these great people of yours? And so I think that's key too, like realizing like, hey, like the people that you have given me to rule over, I don't know them like you know them, or I don't know how to handle things as you would because these are your people. I'm just governing them. So well within his right, he's like, hey, let me go to God. And so I found that funny just because I've just been asking for clarity and things, and just trying to just really like position myself for this next phase of my life, these last 6 months of my life, but also like I have a lot of decisions to make, and so I really don't know where to go. Well, I don't know how to handle it all at one time because it's all coming all at once, and so I'm like, okay, like of course I can ask people, but as Solomon did, he's like, hey, like you know all above anyone else, and so that's the attitude I'm taking for these last 6 months. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I don't know if I've ever read that before, but it just really struck me. Like it blew up in my face. Like, hey, like I'm only a little child and I do not know how to carry out my duties. And he's like, okay, he's honest with the Lord. And so basically what I'm trying to say, y'all, like it's timely, literally. You know, God is funny. So that just lets me know, and that's I want to tell you guys, like if you have anything that you like don't know what to do or you don't know what to do, like of course you're gonna ask people, but ask the Lord and he will definitely guide you. Yeah. All right, so I've done enough talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment, but let's go to the gym.
That's what I've got a few times. I actually really like it. I like the red. I love the red. I like it. It's hard finding the exact color. Because that So overall, I feel like it would be weird. Like, so I'm like to the point where I'm getting concerned. Like, you got it? I think I really love it. Think about Beyonce all over.
Byron was being nosy on this one, Carl. This one better.
Oh.
He was being nosy on the other one.
I like that one.
Huh?
I like that one.
Mm-hmm. That one's better, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He messed up my meat looking at it. I think these are hot enough, though. You know what? Maybe I should take some out instead of all. Out. You want me to warm the room?
Are they shouldn't, but yeah, if you want to. They should be still kind of warm.
They warm. They're warm enough.
Yeah. We just got them off the thing.
I don't have specialty sausage because I couldn't make it back to the meat market.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Oh, good.
What you doing?
No, Rose.
Recording?
Mm-hmm.
You recording what? I hope you ain't recording when I came in.
But you were behind. Is you showing me Rose?
No,
You
no.
behind.
This stuff, from what I see people saying, it's like a slow movement. Like this time, the job postings were bad. You know, because they just did it and it had gone down substantially. You know, because they were like, people are jobs.
There we go. Go to the street though.
Okay, y'all go to the street. What is that one?
Zooming. This
It's a sparkle?
Oh, yeah. We threw these at each other last.
Derek, you making excuses up.
It's okay. You almost done. Like 2 more minutes. See?